Emma?
Oh, hi! Almost at the west coast, just past MacLeod. We're going to do the Blue Pools walk, which is a half-an-hour return journey, which only means there's only 15 minutes to get there and then 15 minutes to get back, which really doesn't seem to be too bad.
Emma, what do you have on your hands?
Well, I've lost my gloves and my hat. I think that I left my hat in the cinema in Wanaka, so I've borrowed Laura's hat and I'm just using socks and gloves.
Emma's trying to steal some native forest to make a cheese board. Emma hasn't had a shower for a few days, neither have I, so she's now fully clothed, wading through this freezing water, and she's going to go and have a shower under the waterfall. She must be absolutely freezing. Oh my god, she's fully wet. What are you doing?
Well, I wanted to swim underneath the waterfall, but it's a bit hard to cross the last bit and I can't feel any of my legs. I think we need to leave. I've been bitten by mosquitoes and I swear to god this is the itchiest that I've ever been in my whole life. I've probably had some type of allergic reaction because it's so itchy. I really wanted to go into the river and film the video that Laura was in because it looked really good, but I was bitten and I had to come back in to the van because it's so itchy.
Oh, is this your mosquito prevention outfit?
Yeah. Oh, I need some goggles as well though. What's this?
What? You've crashed! Did you know?
What, into the white thing?
Yeah, it's bent!
Oh, I wanted to see what happened if I drove into it.
You wanted to see what would happen if you drove into it?
Yeah.
Well, it's crushed. You'll have to reverse. It bounced back into position. Hi everyone, we've just stopped. We've had an emergency stop because we've noticed that this is the most beautiful sunset in the world. Emma, come in.
My pants are falling down.
Hi everyone. It's about 11 PM. Emma and I had just reached a nice little residential street and we're just about to fall to sleep when a man with a torch started going round the van and knocking on the windows. Emma opened the curtain and the man said, "You've got to leave, you can't camp here." To be honest, I'm just happy we haven't got the fine. Anyway, the bottom line is we're now going to have to begin at 11 PM to move somewhere else. We're at a small coastal place, you can see the sea behind us, on the west coast, and the place we're at is called Ocarito, and it saved us because we found a campsite here late last night when no one else would have us. We're quite enjoying like living off the grid, but then we did remind ourselves that we do connect to Wi-Fi at literally every restaurant or supermarket or cafe. We spent the second night in the van, and that's the second night in a row, isn't it?
Yeah?
So I think we are quite intrepid. We haven't washed our hair now for how long, Emma?
Oh, I reckon like a week.
About a week, yeah. Emma? What's the problem?
Well, as you can probably have seen on the video, I walked through a stream yesterday and I've got wet shoes and wet pants. And the wet pants now have been wet for quite a long time. I'm not sure if this is, I think that's like either frost or something with dew. They're just not drying. And they're my only pair of actual pants. These are jeans. I fucking hate jeans. And I did have one other pair of pants, but which were actually mum's, and I don't know where they've gone. I may have left them at Kate and Tom's.
I found a mangle, so I'm going to secretly try and dry Emma's trousers. Well, it's meant to squeeze the water out, but I feel like all the water has actually been squeezed out, really, hasn't it? I mean, we'll have to keep going now, otherwise I'll be stuck there forever. Emma's socks and trousers. We are at Franz Josef Glacier! Oh yeah, Emma. Nice. And we're just walking to it. Emma's slightly worried that there isn't enough air for her to breathe.
So dizzy.
But I have pointed out that we are actually only about, 500 metres above sea level? Okay, so we're on the path, as you can see. But I am slightly concerned about the amount of avalanches that seem to have happened here. I mean, I think it's quite dangerous.
Today we are at the Franz Josef Glacier. The glacier is a river of ice, and it has receded a lot in the last 100 years. You're not allowed to go over the barriers because the ice falls down and kills you, and that's all that I really have to say about this trip.
Emma's jealous of my naked swim yesterday when her attempt was unsuccessful, so she's now decided to go and have a bath in this rock pool instead. So we're having to do a little bit of waiting because Emma is planning on going in the pool completely naked, and there is quite a big group of people that have just arrived to look at the glacier. Finally the tour is moving along. Emma's getting as close as possible before taking off her clothes because there are still yet more people here. She's considering maybe bathing in her underwear, given the public nature of the area. Emma is, I would say now, around 40% naked. Okay, more people have come back now. There are more people. Okay, the couple have moved. Emma, this is your window of opportunity.